from a client's point of view, because you
Stop.
hire.
Stop. This is a terrible, terrible question
Okay.
because you used the word client.
Yes, sir.
I cannot tell you how much I dislike the word client.
Yes, sir.
From an American perspective, if I'm your client, I'm pissed off. I don't want to be a client. And most people using onlinejobs.ph, in fact, I've gotten multiple emails from people about this word this week. They consider me a client, which means I hired someone to work full-time, to be on my staff, to be like part of my company. Like Joven, I told you, right? I hired him in 2005. I wasn't his client in 2005. I was his employer.
Yes, sir.
And in 2010, and in 2020, and in 2025, I am not his client. I'm his employer. I want to make that word go away forever. There's no such thing. Not that there's no such thing. There is. But wherever your question was going, I stopped listening after you used the word client because we hate it. If your new boss considers you or hears you considering them your client, they're probably pretty upset. And they're not going to question you and whether you are trustworthy to them or whether you're loyal or whether you're honest or any of it. That word, client, makes all of that go out the window. So I think your question was, what makes a virtual assistant trustworthy to a client? Well, using the word client for sure does not.
Yes.
Right? Because using the word client tells me you're trying to get multiple full-time jobs. And it is unreasonable to hold multiple full-time jobs. I've seen it, I don't know, 10,000 times. It always ends poorly. Every single time. I've never seen it work well. At least I've never seen an employer happy about it.
Yes, they want to focus on them, right? Like
Yeah.
the employer wants to then just have they want to have a VA that is focused to them like full time.
No, they want to have a specialist who is focused to them full time.
Okay.
They want an employee. You
Yes.
wouldn't call, if you got a job in the Philippines in an office, you wouldn't say, oh, I'm going to my client.
Yes.
Right? You would say, I'm going to my job.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't want to be a client either.
Okay.
Right? So if you're going to your job in the Philippines and you're going in there and working on their time and working for someone else, well, that employer is probably pretty pissed off. Right?
Yes.
It's the same thing here. Right? It's exactly the same.
Yes, because there's a lot of influencers, like people who market their courses, they market their trainings, and they always mention like how to get your first client, how to get your first this. I mean,
how to get multiple clients, how to get
yeah,
you can get clients to pay you $10 an hour without doing anything. I know. It's terrible. Well, I'm not ignorant to the situation, right? I understand that you have social media influencers making all these promises for unrealistic things. And people come into it. I see it all the time. I see a brand new profile, someone who knows nothing, and they're asking, they want to make $10 an hour. And I'm like, no. Like, I could hire someone in the US for cheaper than that. Someone who knows nothing for less than that, right? Like that's just not happening, right?
Yes.
So let me go.
Yes, sir. Please enlighten us. Because I'm starstruck. I don't really know what next question to put in this podcast.
Right. So all right, I've been around this for a long time, right? Like 20 years.
Yes, sir. Yes.
I'm also not ignorant to the fact that you working full time for $4 an hour is probably not sufficient for you in your life, right? I get
Yes.
it. I get it.
Yes.
I also understand that most Filipinos are working 6 12-hour days, right?
Yes.
You're working 70 hours a week. Most, maybe not
Most.
most,
Yeah,
but
I
yeah,
am. I
most.
am. I am.
Yeah, 70 hours a week, right? So I'm not ignorant to the fact that, like, okay, you work for me 40 hours a week, you're gonna get another part-time job. I get it. Um, and now you have two clients. And when
Yeah.
either one of them finds out that you have another client and you're calling them clients and you're trying to get a third client, they're all pissed off.
Yeah.
They're all mad about it, right?
Yes.
And most people will understand, like, especially if you're honest about it and you say, like, hey, I have a full-time job with you, but I need to make more money, and so I'm working a part-time job over here. Most employers would be like, oh, okay, well, maybe, because I've been here, I've done this. Maybe I could pay you more money, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe you could just work for me 50 hours a week and make the same amount instead of working 70 hours a week,
Yes.
right?
Do
Because
clients prefer more that way? Like, are they open? Because sometimes we are scared in
yeah,
our
you're
part,
so
like
scared. You're
we're
so
scared
scared.
to negotiate. Like, I need more hours. People cannot say that to the employers.
Yeah, okay. All right. So first of all, you use the word clients again.
Okay.
I hate that word. I've already said that.
Employers. Employers.
um, so are people open? Yeah, dude, I've been hearing this story for 18 years, right? I need more hours. I need to make more. Okay,
Yes.
well, if I can't afford to make you make more money, then and you tell me I need to make more, so I need to either get another part-time job or I need to work more for you. Can I work more hours for you? Yeah, have that conversation with your employer, with your client,
Yeah.
right? Have that conversation
Yes.
with them. Yeah, they want you to be honest and upfront. They want to have the conversation. If man, I remember the first time I learned that someone on my team wasn't making enough. And I was like, I was like this, like,
Yes.
oh crap. I guess I need to pay more,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, can I mean, I went to my business partner. We were like immediately like, can we pay more? Can we make this work? Yeah, we can. Yeah, yeah, yes, we can. So not everybody's going to be able to make that work, but if you're honest about it and say like, hey, I need to make more money. Um, can I get more hours from you, or can I work another part-time job because I'm not making enough to support my family? And you go say that to someone, and you're like, what's someone going to say to you? No, you can't work more. You can't support your family. Sorry,
Yeah. I
right?
understand
That's
your point.
unreasonable. And
I understand
if
your point.
that's their response to you, then you can be like, okay, well, sorry, I have to make more money, so I'm going to get another part-time job.